Hi guys, Mel here with Mel Can Nourish. In today's video, I'm going to be demonstrating how you can create your very own castor oil pack. So why would you want to create or use a castor oil pack? So today, many alternative practitioners, including myself as a holistic nutritionist, like to use castor oil packs to reduce inflammation and aid in healing. So for example, on the liver, if it requires a little bit of detoxification, on the abdominal area, let's say if you're a female, on the uterus, or even if you have arthritis and you want to relieve inflammation in the joints. It's all been shown to be beneficial. So for me personally, I had lost my menstrual cycle for about 3 months due to a lot of stress. And so I used a castor oil pack for 5 nights out of the week for about 5 weeks, and I regained it back. So for me, it was 5 weeks. For others, it could be 6 to 8 to 12 months. The bottom line is it has been shown to be beneficial. So all you're going to need to create a castor oil pack are 6 items. So a clean piece of flannel, organic castor oil, and the one I'm using and always use is Palma Christi, a bowl, a tensor band, a heating pad, and a piece of plastic wrap. So the first thing you have to do is grab your flannel and cut it to the piece or size that you require. So if it's for the abdominal area, I'd say this would be a good size to place over your abdomen. If it's for, let's say, let's say your wrist, for example, you're going to cut a smaller piece and place that on your wrist. So for the purpose of this demonstration, I'm going to be doing it for my abdominal and uterus area. Okay, so kind of like the whole piece. So I already have a piece of flannel in here about this size, and I place it in the bowl, and I grab my castor oil, and I want to put a lot of castor oil in here to make it really gooey and wet. And when I say gooey, castor oil is very thick. So I'm going to pour a reasonable amount, and I'm going to start kneading it or mixing the oil into the flannel. So I've placed a generous amount of castor oil on this piece of flannel. It is really gooey and it's really, really wet. So that's great. So make sure that you're wearing clothing that you won't mind getting dirty with castor oil. So an old pair of pants or an old shirt will do the trick. So once you finish putting your castor oil onto your flannel piece and it's really, really goopy, you pick that up and you place it on the area that is in need. So for today's purpose, I'm going to be putting it on my abdomen. I'm not really going to be putting it on because I am wearing clothing that I will mind to get dirty. But essentially, you wrap it around the area. Make sure if you're doing this on a better couch that you put a blanket or a towel or something that you don't mind getting dirty. On top of the piece of flannel, you're going to get your plastic wrap and you're going to place that on top. So it can get a little tricky, but you'll get the hang of it. So next, I like the tensor band because you can essentially just wrap all that around you and tie it so that the flannel and the plastic stay on. And then on top of that, you're going to place a heating pad at high heat right there. And you're going to relax. You're going to lay down or sit down, and you're going to do that for about an hour, okay? And relax. Once your hour is up, you're going to get up, you're going to take everything off. You can rub that oil into the area that you've been working on. You're going to take that flannel and place it in a glass Tupperware, cover it, put it in the fridge. You can keep it in there for about 2 weeks, and after that, give it a wash, and then you can resaturate it. Now make sure that if you are pregnant, breastfeeding, or menstruating, you do not use the castor oil pack. And the reason being is because the castor oil will actually pull toxins out of your body, and that's the last thing you want to do in these scenarios. And there you have it, my friend, your very own castor oil pack. Really only took 6 items and a few minutes to prepare. Thank you for watching my video today. If you enjoyed it, I would love if you subscribed to my channel below, gave me a thumbs up, and clicked on the notification bell. And of course, if you have any questions or comments, leave those below as well. Thanks, and ciao for now.